Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 13th through the 19th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Saggy, what's up? Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Judgment card. Possibly trying to make a decision, possibly going through something quite transformative here. Possibly both. In the recent past, you get the Two of Wands, the Justice card, the Three of Cups, waiting for something to come together or something to come back together. For something to work out smooth, great, you know, in the way that you thought or felt it should work out. I don't know if it ever happened. I just see you waiting for that to happen. In the current situation, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Kind of see you almost battling Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. That's defeat. That's a sense of I've lost something. And you're either tackling that energy in terms of trying to deal with it, or you're doing all sorts of things to not feel that. We'll see. In the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the Tower of the Sun. These are heavy-ass energies, and I feel like it's one of those things. You're hanging on to something. It's an energy. It's something that it's, as long as you hang on to it, you're just going to build it up and up and up and up, and it's not the greatest kind of energy. But once you release it, it feels like, like, what the hell was that? You know, kind of thing. Because for some reason, there's something building up here for you. And you're helping this energy build. You're feeding this energy, basically. And then something happens and it all clashes down. And then you're like, ooh, what was that? Why was I doing that? What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. It feels like such a freaking relief, and then it just all turns into a completely different energy, which is 1,000 times better. Let's do the Judgment. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. All right, so there's a commitment here that's popping up, that's keeping you up at night. But I feel like whatever stress this brings out to you, it's also bringing you a lot of lessons that you're learning through this, whatever this is. It shows up as a commitment, marriage, commitment could be even friendship, but it's showing up as something quite big for you. Let's do the Justice card in the recent past. Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles came out in reverse, by the way. This is you feeling pretty confident. There's no fear over you losing this, over nothing. But feeling pretty confident, not that it's going to work out necessarily, whatever this is, but growing into that place of, I'm good with or without this. And I actually mean it. And I believe you. Let's do the Three of Cups. I still want him for this to happen, something to come to. Ooh. For the Three of Cups, you get the Devil, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Something that wasn't quite right for you, and I feel like you knew that all along, but still kind of pushed in that direction. Even though I'm aware that something's not necessarily healthy or good for me, I still want it. Fuck it. And that's the energy there. But I feel like this energy actually helps you out to balance yourself out a lot. Eventually. Let's do the Knight of Swords in the current situation. Seven of Wands, the World card, the Seven of Pentacles. You're not letting something end. There's all sorts of energies of endings coming towards you in regards to a particular situation, and you're like, no, no, I don't wanna. Well, okay. It could be the Tower in the immediate future. This energy. Let's do the Ten of Wands. Because you still want to make it work, whatever this is. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, the Chariot. It's starting to become very difficult. I feel like you've had emotions for... It's not showing up in the reading yet. It's showing up in the overall energies. So I could be putting it into that direction of a commitment, but I don't know. It could be something else. The commitment could be like a side kind of energy to all of this. But it's something very hard to let go of because you still have emotions, but you do sense the energy of, I need to release this, I need to let this go, because the way I'm seeing it, it's the universe is bombarding you with energies of endings from every direction in regards to this. Wherever you look, you see, okay, it's done, okay, it's ending, okay, you know, things like that. But refusing to accept that. Let's do the Ten of Swords. And that's what's making things difficult here. For the Ten of Swords, you get the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords. You're not letting something go. You're not letting something end, even though the energies of it appear as it's done. And I see you hurting being in this position of not releasing this, not letting this be done. Also in the energy of accepting this. It's just going to be a different kind of pain. But the more you don't let this go and you don't accept this, the worse it's going to get in terms of how painful it's going to get for you. Man, there's a lot of resistance here. Let's do the Five of Wands in the immediate future. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands. One of you wants it, the other one doesn't, and that's how conflict starts every freaking time. I don't know what it is. It could be from the smallest things to the bigger ones. It could be, I want this car, but I want that car. I don't want your car, the one that you want. So, you know, because it kind of comes in as not necessarily the relationship, but all these little things building up into, I want something, you want something else, and neither of you are seeing that there's a mismatch, there's a something that creates conflict all the time. Let's do the Tower. Instead of acceptance, it's creating conflict. Tower in the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups. There's a little bit of acceptance here. That's why this Tower is coming down finally, because there's a little bit of acceptance over the fact that, okay, this is done. However, nobody said that I can't still have emotions for this. And that was the part where the conflict came for you. Because I feel like because you had emotions, you couldn't let this go. But accepting the reality of things and still having emotions for that same situation, nothing wrong with that. Not accepting the reality of things because you have emotions, all of this mess right here. You know, it's a matter of how you look at it, how you perceive this whole situation. Let's do the Sun in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Moon, the Nine of Swords. All right, so you're stepping into a more acceptant, happy kind of place. However, there's still stuff to work on, a lot. But you have the tendency to shove those down, to be like, no, it's fine. I worked a lot on these. I don't feel any pain. Look at me, I'm happy. And I believe you, you're happy. Yeah, intuitively, you're heading into a direction that brings happiness for you. You're still carrying some pain here. It's very much hidden, which is telling me that you don't want to address it. You don't want to look at it. You're just going to bury it somewhere within you. But it always has a tendency to come out eventually. Maybe not when you're experiencing this high. But if it's there, it's still yours. Burying it and not looking at it, it's not going to make it go away. So, let's see what the universe has. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Devil card. It's something that unfortunately you have to experience, this connection, that you feel connected to something, someone here. It's something that's bringing up a lot of lessons for you that you're refusing to look at most times. And that's why this kind of up in the air kind of energy around it, where maybe it shows up in the physical that it's done here. But you not accepting it doesn't make it done, basically. But there's something to it in terms of why it's still here, why it's coming up, why it's been in your life to begin with. Because it's bringing up some things from within you that you're refusing to look at, and you keep on shoving those in that box of, I don't want to look at it. Eventually you're going to have to. Because if it's not this connection that's going to make you look at these things, it's going to be some connection along the way, eventually. It's still your things, it's still your box, you know? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.